the locked drawer. Sophia always noticed the drawer. It sat in the corner of the study, old and worn, with a lock that had no key in sight. Her husband, Daniel, never mentioned it, and for the 10 years of their marriage, she never asked. They were happy, or at least, they functioned well. They shared jokes over breakfast, prayed together at night, and raised 2 kids in a peaceful home. But behind the smiles, Sophia sometimes felt a distance, like there was a room in Daniel's heart she had never entered. One rainy Saturday, as Daniel ran errands, Sophia cleaned the study. Dusting around the drawer, her fingers brushed against the back of a bookshelf, and there it was. A small brass key. She hesitated. Her heart raced. Was this a betrayal? Or was she about to uncover one? With trembling hands, she unlocked the drawer. Inside were old photos, letters, and a worn journal. The pictures showed Daniel as a younger man, arm in arm with a woman she didn't recognize. The letters were filled with regret, apologies, and confessions. The journal held pages of pain, how he had been engaged before, how it ended after a tragic miscarriage, and how he'd carried guilt ever since. Sophia didn't cry out or slam the drawer. She locked it again, sat down, and waited. That evening, when Daniel returned, she held the key in her palm. "Why didn't you tell me?" she asked, voice steady. He froze. For a long moment, he said nothing. Then his eyes filled with tears. "I thought if I buried it, it would go away. I didn't want you to see that broken part of me." Sophia reached for his hand. "We promised not to hide. We promised to be one. Even in the hard things." He looked at her with fear, shame, and then relief. "You're not angry?" "I was," she said gently. "But love doesn't live in shadows. And I choose forgiveness." That night, they opened the drawer together. They read every letter. She listened without judgment. He wept without shame. It was the first time in years they truly saw each other, no secrets, no masks, no shame. Just 2 imperfect people choosing grace over pride. From then on, the drawer stayed open. Not as a symbol of the past, but of the kind of marriage they had rebuilt, honest, humble, and healed by forgiveness. Like, share, follow and comment.